Leipzig, city of music. Leipzig, city of music. I wonder where the chat has gone in the city of music. Never mind, I hope you can hear me in the city of music. It's the home of Bach, J.S. Bach, and many other musicians. I'm outside the Thomas Kirk, which was Bach's church for 27 years. He wrote lots of his most famous music here. There he is, full size, larger than life size. It's a nice town. The weather today is cool and cloudy, a bit like England. There you are, Dohi. Happy to have you and see your message. That's excellent. Thanks for following the stream. I couldn't get it to work on the link that I'd put up originally. So here we are, we're on my phone. It'll be very, very rough and ready today. But I'm so happy to be able to send you this messy live stream from Leipzig. One more look at the Thomas Kirk. So imagine all the beautiful music heard in the walls of this church 300 years ago. Bach was the organist and Kapellmeister here. So here we are. I wonder if anyone else has been able to... Oh, who's that on the stage now? Oh, it is a little mouse. It's a little mouse that joined us on this journey. And perhaps he's got some questions for Mr. Bach. So he wants to know, Mr. Bach, can we find lots of music still to this day in Leipzig? Oh yes, you definitely can. There's all of my legacy, all the music I wrote for this church. And of course there are lots of younger musicians, much younger than me, playing and singing and keeping the world of music going along nicely. That's excellent. And if we want to hear some music tonight, where should we go? Well, you can't do any better than join Phil Hogg's live stream. I hear he's live streaming from around here about right now. So that's my recommendation for some music for tonight. Oh, that's great. Let's all join the live stream and have fun here in Leipzig tonight. Hey, D. Michael's here from the States. Wonderful. Dorhi is here. We're getting some nice messages through on the screen. So, I am now going to pass over the camera to my wonderful partner on this stream, my trusty assistant, Shizuka. I'm going to hand over the camera to you.
Thank you. Hi.
Hi. So here we are with Bach. And the big Bach is up here. We'll take a little look in a moment. And so I think the idea today, I didn't manage to get hold of a piano or any other instrument. So I think we're just going to walk and talk and sing. The keys theme this month is a good one, I think. It's one that's perhaps best suited to having an accompanying instrument to guide us through the keys. So I'm going to keep the keys theme over till next month, September's live stream, but still do some of the songs that were planned for tonight a cappella in the street. Let's see what happens. Are you feeling brave? So we're going to start with a song from another musical genius. Bach was certainly one, and another musical genius is Mr. Stevie Wonder. I wonder what would have happened if they'd met. And Stevie has, of course, that famous album, Songs in the Key of Life. What an album it is, every single song, absolute blaster. But I thought we might walk and just have a little bit as we look at the scenery. Let's sing a little bit of Stevie Wonder's As, from Songs in the Key of Life. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. As around the sun the earth knows she's revolving, and the rosebuds know to bloom in early May. Just as hate knows love's a cure, you can rest your mind assured, I'll be loving you always. As now can't reveal the mystery of tomorrow, but in passing will grow over every day. Just as all is born is new, you know what I say is true, that I'll be loving you always until the rainbow burns the stars out in the sky, until the ocean covers every mountain high, until the dolphin flies and parrots live at sea, until we dream of life and life becomes a dream. Did you know that true love asks for nothing? Her acceptance is the way we pay. Did you know that life has given love a guarantee to last through forever and another day? Just as time knew to move on since the beginning, and the seasons know exactly when to change. Just as kindness knows no shame, know through all your joy and pain, that I'll be loving you always until the day is night and night becomes the day, until the trees and sea just up and fly away, until the day that 8 times 8 times 8 is 4, until the day that is the day that are no more, until the day the earth starts turning right to left, until the earth just for the sun denies itself, until dear Mother Nature says her work is through, until the day that you are me and I am you, always, 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 always. Love is love and will be always. Yes, and Bach knew it, and Stevie knew it. So happy to be here with you in the city of Leipzig. Been here a day and a half now on this tour of Germany. It's a whistle-stop tour. And shall we walk a little bit and find another location for our next song tonight? So this is quite an experiment tonight. I don't think we've ever done a live stream quite like this. Fingers crossed that you can see and hear me. So we're walking from the Thomaskirche now. Thomaskirche. We're going to go through a little Platz and see what we find on the other side. See how many times we can find an image of Bach. I'll just let you hear some of the sounds of the city for a moment. It's much quieter today than it was yesterday. I think Sunday evening seems to be quite a quiet time in Leipzig. Or maybe we're just missing where the party is. Mr. Bach again. There are many Bachs around town. But as we all know, his bark is worse than his bite. Ba-boom. So I was hoping to play some Bach piano music tonight, but seeing we don't have any keys, we'll save that till next month. But let's just go over, there's a kind of a little green area over here, and I've got a song that we might all like to join in with.
Weil deswegen würde ich mir jetzt nicht die linke, aber
So let's make ourselves comfortable here. I've got to forgotten my main props tonight, which was a set of Clave. So of course the instrument, the two sticks that are known as Clave, or key of course, and they are kind of this magic, mysterious thing for me, this rhythm that glues such a lot of Latin American music together, the Clave. And the Clave beat is sometimes like this. Or sometimes that's a 3-2, or sometimes it's the other way, 2-3. Two, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2. Anyway, let's go back to the 3-2, and this is a little song called Samba Chill. The words may be popping up in the chat, but they are just Samba Chill, Samba Brazil, Samba Chill, Samba Brazil. And then the next part is Rio de Janeiro, Dancing Through the Night, Rio de Janeiro, Shining Very Bright. And the last part is Samba Chill Brazil, Samba Chill Brazil. Okay, so we're gonna have a little dance to this one, or keep the Clave pattern going. Here we go. Let's try Samba Chill, Brazilian tune in the heart of Leipzig, Germany. Samba chill, samba Brazil, samba chill, samba Brazil, samba chill, samba Brazil, samba chill, samba again, samba chill, samba Brazil, samba chill, samba Brazil, samba chill, samba Brazil, samba chill, samba Brazil. Next part. Rio de Janeiro, dancing through the night. Rio de Janeiro, shining very bright. Rio de Janeiro, dancing through the night. Rio de Janeiro, shining very bright. Samba chill, samba Brazil. Samba chill, samba Brazil. Samba chill, samba Brazil. Samba chill, samba. Ready? Rio de Janeiro, dancing through the night. Rio de Janeiro, shining very bright. Rio de Janeiro, dancing through the night. Rio de Janeiro, shining very bright. Samba chill, samba Brazil. Samba chill, samba Brazil. Samba chill, samba Brazil. Now the third part goes like this. Samba chill Brazil. Samba chill Brazil. Samba chill Brazil. Samba chill Brazil. One more. Samba chill Brazil. Samba chill Brazil. Samba chill Brazil. Samba chill Brazil. And Samba, chill, Samba, Brazil. You might have guessed it works as a round. Samba, chill, Samba, Brazil. Try whichever part you like. Samba, chill, Brazil. 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 Yay! Thank you. Are we getting any comments, Shizuka? Anyone?
Yes,
Yes, so
yes. I think many people.
watching?
Yes, many people is commenting a lot. I think
Fabulous.
yes.
Just as long as I know
Yeah.
someone can see and hear us.
Yes.
Great. So that was all about the clave. Clave rhythm, or the key. So let's move on a little bit further. I think there's another Mr. Bach just at the corner of this square, and sing another song in a different location. I'll get the back if you like. So the Thomas Kirke just behind us still. We haven't gone very far from where we started, but let's go around this way.
Yeah.
There's a brewery pizzeria just beside us here, which was recommended to us, though I'm not so sure. I don't know if I want to eat pizza in Leipzig. Pop down the step here and have a look at another Bach. It says that in May 1723, Johann Sebastian Bach arrived in Leipzig. Here he lived and worked until his death in 1750 as cantor and director of church music and music director of the city. So not just the Thomas Kirk, he was musical director for the whole city. So I think he was pretty busy, and of course wrote so much music while he was here. And it says here, pump the switch multiple times to generate energy. Have fun. Shall we give it a try? I'm not quite sure what might come out here. Let's give it a pump.
Am vergangenen Sonnabend zum Mittage kamen 4 Wagen mit Hausrat beladen von Köthen all hier an,
Bach
so
speaking.
den gewesenen dasigen fürstlichen Kapellmeister als nach Leipzig rokierten Cantori Figurali zugehörten. Um 2 Uhr kam er selbst nebst seiner Familie auf 2 Kutschen an und bezog die in der Thomasschule neu renovierte Wohnung.
Here we go.
Demnach ein edler und hochweit.
Just a tiny bit of the music. Shall we? If we go around to the right here, we'll come to the market square, the main market square. So maybe we can find somewhere to sing over there. It's a place called Curry Cult here. I don't know what it's like. But here's the market square, the main square in Leipzig. We can find a little place to sing over there. I think this is a memorial to that Russian opposition leader who died in prison. There are different memorials all around the city. Well, how about I just squat down here and I'm going to sing the song called Imperial. Maybe it's quite appropriate in this big square, kind of grand statement of the state. So this is called Imperial. It's about a typewriter and what happened when some of the Imperial typewriter workforce in Leicester went on strike, demanding much better conditions and fair treatment, which they weren't getting at the time. This is 1974, was the time of this strike. So it's quite a new song of mine. Let's try that. Let's try it here, just unaccompanied. It's kind of a chorus, it's just the word Imperial. And yeah, let's see what happens. Imperial, Imperial. When Hidalgo founded you, it was 1908. Business was expanding, you had the world on a plate. Revolution in the office, saving precious time. You helped us to communicate, a friend in word and rhyme. Imperial machines in every corner of the world, like the empire you were named after, with its flag unfurled. A family's prized possession, a household name. But what were the stories behind the fame of Imperial? Imperial, from Leicester to the world. Imperial. By the late 1960s, the world had changed, with a new big corp owner and economies to be made. You began to turn the tables, look far and wide for a source of cheap labor to keep the profits high. So you scouted through the world where the empire used to ride, living up to your name, exploitation in your mind. When it came to fair conditions and a decent living wage, you were found wanting. The same story once again of Imperial, 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 Imperial. double standards and mistreatment, impossible demands to make the output rise and rise again, more than anyone could stand. And when the moment came, they couldn't take it anymore. The union sided with you and abandoned those who called on Imperial. 12 weeks the workers stayed out, sacrificed their pay. Supported by their community, love will find a way. With women at the forefront, standing tall and proud, they showed the way to others and said something out loud like Imperial. Hey, Imperial, we're not inferior. You're not superior. Imperial, not so imperial. We're not your slaves anymore. Imperial. And even though in the end you might ask what was achieved, something had changed, something was believed, like knowing who your friends are and how power behaves, self-determination and a parting of the waves. Imperial, no more imperial. Imperial, Imperial. And now 50 years later, I'm visiting my home, looking through a cupboard, something sits there on its own. Open a container, like remembering a dream, with its bells and keys and with ribbons, a magical machine. Imperial, yes, it's an Imperial. Imperial, Imperial, one more time. Imperial, it's an Imperial, from Leicester to the world. Imperial. Thank you very much. I hope it's still coming across all right. It's just turning a little dark now. It's just dusk. It's always a magical time. So very happy that you are with me. You're with us in Leipzig. And let's walk on a little bit and see if we can find a couple more places, just a couple more songs. This is a subway station, you can see, but we're not going to take the subway. We'll just walk around the corner and see what we can find. Ooh. 8:30. Thomas Kirk looks so nice just now. Bach's church. Catching the last of the daylight. So actually I'm kind of heading now to the Nikolai Church, Nikolai Kirk, which was Bach's other church. We said that he was responsible for the music of the whole city. I guess that would have meant civic functions as well, all the church services every Sunday. all the special occasions. And so this is the way now between the two churches. So I imagine Bach maybe hurrying between the two. Maybe he just conducted a service at the church behind us there, the Thomas Kirk, and had to run to the Nikolai Kirk to be in time to conduct the next event. Anyway, let's follow in Bach's footsteps along here.
So, guck und hier.
Go along this way, and I know there's kind of a passage through we could take. Feels really quiet right now tonight.
When he was telling me, I really didn't want to do it.
So there's a passageway through here. Let's take this sneaky secret shortcut. Can you see me? It's probably I'll just go a little further and then I'm in the light. So I wrote a little rhyme, a little round. I'm not sure if it works as a round, but it might do. A little rhyme for Leipzig. And maybe we could just have a practice of it here in this covered area, and then perhaps going through into the next arcade, which is more grand, and try it once over there. But let's have a practice all together now. So it just goes like this. Leipzig, city of music, I hope you never lose it. Keep on playing and singing. The sound of Bach is ever ringing here. That's it. Leipzig, city of music, I hope you never lose it. Keep on playing and singing. The sound of Bach is ever ringing here. Got it? Let's go next door and try it out. Have a look at this building as well. is really beautiful on the corner here. It's lovely, isn't it? I think it was a tea importer. Tea from China and Japan, it says. Anyway, let's try in the arcade just over here. How's the acoustic in here? This is nice. Shall we try the rounds? Leipzig, city of music. I hope you never lose it. Keep on playing and singing. The sound of Bach is ever ringing. Nice. Leipzig, city of music. I hope you never lose it. Keep on singing and playing. The sound of Bach is ever ringing here. Leipzig, look at this, is everybody. I'll make it up. I hope you always stay with music. I hope you never lose it. Keep on playing and singing. The sound of Bach is ever ringing here. See these staircases here, lovely angle. Beautiful. Specs off. This passage is called. Cool. There's another lonely, lonely saxophone player off in the next arcade, I think. Anyway, let's move on. Beautiful posters and editions of books and socks. Beautiful socks.
Yay!
I'm not quite sure what this shop is. Books and socks and posters. Right. Is anyone still watching?
I think yes, people watching kindly.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you very much.
Well, let's do one more song, and I'd really like us to go to, there's a big open Platz, I think it's called the Augustusplatz, and it's famous because it's where the demonstrations gathered and the marches started from that really resulted in the fall of the GDR and that whole movement for freedom. So it's quite a powerful, it's a massive square, you'll see it's a little bit forbidding, but that's where crowds, hundreds of thousands of people gathered and protested and demanded more freedom. So I think that'd be a good place for us to finish. That was in 1987. So it's a little bit of a walk. Let's head there and sing one last song from that place. This is the Nikolai Kirche, one of Bach's other main churches. So he'd be running along here, as well as the other one. Amazing. The churches are quite plain, but they're really, really huge. And it's so quiet. Yesterday, Saturday evening, it was much, much busier. Fridge magnets there. I have my fridge magnet already. Yes,
Fountain.
fish, yeah. Anyway, let's crack on because it's almost dark. What's happening? Can I request, oh, Danny Boy. Oh, Michael, D. Michael. Let's sing it as we walk along. not sure what's going on here. Ba 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 da 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 da. La 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 la. La 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 la. Woo. La 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 la. La 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 la. Let's wait for the tram. We don't want to be run over in Leipzig. Oh, Danny boy, who'd have thought we'd sing this song in the Augustusplatz in Leipzig City in 2024? Here comes the tram. Let's have a look who's on it. Perhaps we'll see some musicians going home. There's another one coming. Let's stand back. Eventually we'll get across this tram track. Oh, it's coming right towards us. This is an exciting moment. Oh, at the last minute. Okay, all clear. So we're almost up to this big open square. Very historic. Where people gathered in 1987 to protest, where everything changed. This is the Opera House behind me here. At the other end is the concert hall for the Leipzig Gewandhaus Orchestra. A little bit difficult to see from here. But anyway, let's find a space for our final song of the night. The concert hall, the Gewandhaus concert hall behind me looks pretty impressive from here. So I think I'll just stand with that behind me and sing this last song. It's a song by Sting. It's called Fortress Around Your Heart. And the real reason I chose it is because it goes through a lot of keys. It's almost like an exercise. Bach wrote lots of etudes, exercises for people to learn music, and it's almost like this is Sting's exercise in how many times you can change a key in the course of one song. It modulates every couple of lines, but something about the time of being here, it probably came out around that time, this song. So this is Fortress Around Your Heart. Under the ruins of a walled city, crumbling towers and fields of yellow light. No flags of truce, no cries of pity. The siege guns had been pounding through the night. It took a day to build the city. We walked through its streets in the afternoon. As I returned across the land I'd known, I recognized the fields, the walls where I'd once lived. Had to stop in my tracks for fear of walking on the mines I'd melee. And if I built this fortress around your heart, encircled you with trenches and barbed wire, then let me build a bridge, for I cannot fill the chasm. Let me set the battlements on fire. Then I went off to fight some battle that I'd invented inside my head. Away so long for years and years, you probably thought or even wished that I was dead, while the armies are all sleeping beneath the target flags we made. Had to stop my tracks for fear of walking on the mines I'd laid. And if I built this fortress around your heart, encircled you with trenches and barbed wire, then let me build a bridge, for I cannot fill the chasm. And let me set the battlements on fire. This prison has now become your home, a sentence you seem prepared to pay. Start that last verse again. This prison has now become your home, a sentence you seem prepared to pay. It took a day to build the city. We walked through its streets in the afternoon. As I returned across the land I'd known, I recognized the fields where I'd once played. Had to stop in my tracks for fear of walking on the mines I'd laid. And if I built this fortress around your heart, encircled you with trenches and barbed wire, let me build a bridge, for I cannot fill the chasm. And let me set the battlements on fire. Let me set the battlements on fire. Very much for joining us, everyone. Really, yeah, it's been really fun and exciting. Just as we finish, perhaps there's a plaque over there that just tells you about more about the revolution from 1987. Maybe we could walk over and finish there. I love the trams. To say then, next month the live stream will be Keys 2. I'll be back at home. I have a piano in front of me, I have a guitar at my side. I'll be much more bedded in, but I hope it's been all right today. I hope to see you again next month, probably the last Sunday of September that will be. So thank you so much. I'm going to enjoy, I hope I'm going to enjoy reading through the chat afterwards. And just let's finish with a little look at this. Shall I take it?
Yes, I hope people didn't get sick because
Here we go. Sorry, how am I doing this? Is that it? What's going on? How are you? This is me now. Terrible camera. Here you can see what it looked like way back in 1987. This space in front of the Opera House was filled with demonstrators marching peacefully for freedom. And it actually came. So that's it. Let's say goodnight from Leipzig. Take care and see you next month. Thank you, camera person.
I hope you are not late to see me. You are in my company. Thank you very much.
Alright. We'll see you soon. Lots of love, everyone. Bye from Germany. Bye. It was 89, not 87. Sorry. Bye everyone, I can see some names just coming in. Thanks so much, I'll read the chat later. Bye bye. Bye.